The time y'all have been waiting for is finally here. It is time for Gatebil Scandinavian Drift Series, and we're currently out at Mantorp Park for the pre-season testing. Come with me and we're going to check out what these drivers are doing. All right, so we're here with Iwan Anderson, and I've heard that you've been drifting for quite some time right now.
Yeah.
So when did you start drifting?
I started drifting about 2012.
Okay.
So it's been quite some time.
You've been driving at the Swedish series, Gatebil series, and now it is Scandinavian Drift Series time.
Yeah, that's correct.
Awesome. Well, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I've been away from competitive drifting for a while now, and I'm stoked to be back to put on a show for everybody, and I can't wait to the first round.
I can't wait to see you run. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. So what have you done to the car over the winter? Have you had this car for a while, or is it new?
It's the same car since 2012. This off-season we changed the roll cage, so we are able to compete in the Europe, because the old cage didn't have all the bars. So pretty much the new roll cage, but it's the same car, so yeah, it feels good.
Nice. What motor is in the car?
2JZ.
2JZ?
Around 950 horsepower.
Perfect.
Only street tuned.
I mean, only street tuned, right?
That's our that's my little thing. We never had this car dyno.
Oh.
But it's worked well, and
You've done pretty good previously, right? You got the Gatebil Drift Series Championship 2019. Correct. As well as some gold and silver in the Swedish Drift Championships. So what are your goals for the Scandinavian Drift Series? What is your main goals for it? What are you most excited for?
We're going for the first podium as the first round, of course. That's nothing else matters, really. Always give 100%, and we'll see how far it takes us.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Yeah. So we're here with Christensen, right? Yeah. Perfect. From Denmark. So tell me a little bit about your car and yourself.
Yeah, I'm 38 years old. This is my Nissan S14 with an Audi engine, 5-cylinder.
That's pretty rare. That's pretty rare. I haven't heard that one before.
No,
so
but you'll hear it.
Oh yeah, I bet. I am excited to hear it. How excited are you for this season?
Very excited. This is a new season, new championship for me, so really excited.
It is. It is the first season of Gatebil Scandinavian Drift Series. Yeah. So it's pretty cool having all these different countries from all over Scandinavia coming together. How do you feel about that and the other drivers?
I think it'll be cool. A lot of challenges, but I think we'll do okay.
Perfect. So what are you most excited for with your driving and experience?
I'm just gonna stick it to the doors. I love chasing, so that's my main goal.
Awesome.
Just
so
have fun and drift.
Absolutely. You always gotta have fun. Always. So chasing, let's say, for example, you're describing to a person that doesn't know about drifting. What would you say chasing is for you?
Chasing is putting in your car on your opponent's door all the way around the track.
Through it. All the way through it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just put a mark on it and then leave your marks.
Then you know you're having really good proximity and so forth. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we're out here at Mantorp Park doing the pre-season testing. How is your day going? How are you feeling?
It's going great. We have a lot of rain, but that's just cheaper to make practice. Yeah. So it's fun to be on the track. Car is working well and everything is okay. So I'm looking forward to the series.
Awesome. Well, I'll see you in Jönköping.
Yeah.
So we're here with Eric. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing really good.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, there's some bit of rain, but pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what I understand, you haven't been in a drifting series before, but you did do a Gatebil competition.
Yeah, so this is the first time for us as a team competing in a series. But we actually had our debut in October this year on Gatebil Drift Battle, and we actually won that event. So
hell yeah.
We thought maybe we should try a whole series.
Absolutely, I would too if I won that. Dang,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's
so
really
what do
nice.
you drive? Tell me
So,
about your car
yeah.
a little bit.
I drive a Nissan S14 with a LS turbo engine on 6 liters, with a pretty decent angle kit and all the components you need for a drift car, actually.
Perfect,
So,
perfect.
pretty standard. Yeah.
So what do you do during the off season when you're not summertime drifting?
So all the time goes into hard work to get the car ready for this season. So all the time I had to spend on just working on the car, mechanic stuff and upgrades. So we did a lot of upgrades this year actually to get it more easy to work on the tracks. So we get more service sustainability.
And if
call
you
it,
have to
yeah.
call a timeout, you can easily access everything and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly.
So between October and now, that's all you've been doing?
100%, every single day. So it's I should have been training, maybe going on the ice and driving on the lake, driving on simulators. But if I skipped one day, we worked on the car to 1 in the evening yesterday,
Oh, wow.
and then we got it here just this morning.
How are you
so
awake right now?
I don't know actually, but the adrenaline started pumping this morning, so
Good.
that helps a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. We're all adrenaline junkies out here, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
I'll see you soon
Yeah, absolutely.
in Jönköping.
Yeah, but tell me.
Yep, yep. So we're here with Alfred.
Yep.
And this is the pre-season testing. So how's it been going today? What have you been up to in the off season? Tell me a little bit.
Yeah, everything today has been working great. The car has just been spot on all day.
Nice.
Ton of driving. During the off season, we've just been practicing all we can, like with the sim drifting, flying up north, driving on the lake, like everything we can do to get better.
Nice. With this car, or do you have an ice car for that?
Yeah, I have an ice car. Actually, I borrowed a car up there, but I have one down here too.
Perfect. And how long have you been competing for?
This is my 3rd season.
3rd season? All right. So I believe y'all talked earlier and said that you were competing in the Swedish Drift Championship.
Yep.
And then now going from that, there's a national competition into a multi-country competition, Scandinavian Drift Series. How are you feeling about that?
It's so awesome. It's gonna be so cool.
So who is your biggest rival?
I don't actually know.
No?
I
And no one you have your eye on? It's like, I'm going to come get you. I'm going to be on your door.
I know Tor Arnekavi is a good one.
That is a good one,
Yeah.
for sure. So what are you going to improve for this year?
Just try to do better, I
Yeah.
guess,
So your
Like-
main goals?
to win.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. I will see you at Elmia.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Well, we're standing here at Mantorp Park on the pre-season testing with Kevin.
Yes.
Tell me about your car. Because this is the first time I've ever seen this done to a Volvo 740. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it is a Volvo 745 from '86, but we have done a lot of work this winter. We have like built everything in Kevlar. Everything behind the back doors is Kevlar, and also the front bumper and the rear bumper is Kevlar.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you know how much weight you saved on that?
Almost 60 kilo.
Wow. That's a lot of
So,
weight.
Yeah,
That's
and
a lot of weight.
I have already like take away a lot of weight from the metal.
Yeah.
But from like an original Volvo, I have no idea. But right now it's like 60 kilo, almost.
Nice. Nice. Awesome. And I believe you told me you've been driving since 2016, but you started competing in 2018
Yes.
in the Swedish Drift Championship.
Yep.
So now we're going into a whole new era. We're doing Scandinavian Drift Championship. How are you feeling about that?
Nervous, but no, actually it will be very funny. It's a lot of big names, a lot of Norwegian people that I have been looked up for. Also Swedish. A big name is Iwan Anderson, a Swedish driver, and he's back. And I'm looking so much forward to drive against him.
Yes. Awesome. Are you going to put it on his door or what?
Yeah, I will try.
You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So other than the Kevlar and everything like that, you've done a bunch to the engine?
Yeah, brand new. We have been driving Volvo T6 for 3 years now. But the problem with the engine is you can't buy any stuff to it. It's only like original because it's not many people that have put a lot of power inside of these ones. But now we have everything is custom built from Germany, United States. It's from the whole world in this engine, and it's a lot of power. It's 800 on the wheels and it's working perfect.
That is amazing. Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. So, how do you feel about today? It's been a little bit rainy, but you're saving on tires.
Yeah, I have been driving on the same tires the whole day, but the most important thing today is to see that the engine actually works, because no one in the world have ever tried this kind of setup in this type of engine, and it's working so good.
Awesome.
No problem. We have only put no tires. We have only put fuel today and been driving so much as we can. Unfortunately, it's rain, slippery, and very boring, but otherwise perfect day.
It's good testing too. You never know if there's going to be rain on one of the
No,
rounds
no.
or anything like that.
No.
So, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I hope
Thank
you
you.
have an awesome rest of your day here at Mantorp Park.
Yeah.
All right, Philip, we're here at the pre-season testing day. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling really good. Had a bit of struggle in the beginning. We have rebuilt a few things for this season, and we had to make some small adjustment. But now it's running really good, and I feel super stoked for Elmia.
All right, awesome.
It's a little bit sad. We had rain this whole day, so hadn't had the chance to check how the grip is in the car. But we will do the best of the situation.
Cool. So before you've been driving on a national level, and now it's a Scandinavian Drift Series, so there's multiple countries and drivers involved. How do you feel about that?
I'm really stoked. I have been waiting for this day really long now to step up the game, to compete against the best ones, and now is the time. So I have to do the best and show what I can do.
Absolutely. So how do you prepare yourself for the season during off season?
Yeah, this off season, I haven't done really nothing special like that. Pretty much in the mind, just figuring out the stuff all over, and what I need to improve, and what I need to do difficult from last season. And I think it's going well in the head, so I think we have some good chances.
Good, good. So who would you say is your biggest rival out there right now?
Yeah, all of them, or of course, but the one that I'm most scared of is the Tyrone Kvia, I will have to say.
So you're going to put it on his door then?
Yeah.
Good, good.
I'm going showing how to drive.
Love it, love it. So which track will be your favorite this year, do you think? Do you have any specific tracks that you're looking forward to?
Yeah, the Elmia last year was really fun with some elevation changes and close to the walls and everything. So it's really nice, smaller track. And I also like this here, Mantorp. It's you need the commitment. It's really fast, and a small mistake and you're out of the game. So I would say I like all the tracks. I haven't driven in the two in Norway, Rødskogen and Volvo, but I will figure it out.
I'm sure you will. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
I'll see you at Elmia.
See you.
Hello, Victor. How are you today?
Yes, I'm good.
Awesome, awesome. So we're here at the pre-testing, pre-season testing, and you drive this awesome 240. How are you feeling today?
Yes, I'm feeling pretty tired.
Tired.
It's a lot to do with the car, but
How is the car doing?
it's not working.
Oh no.
The clutch isn't releasing, so when I come through the big corner, it's killing the engine when I clutch and pulling the handbrake. So
Oh, that's
Doesn't
unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, it was raining a bunch today anyway, so hopefully you can get some dry practice before round one at Elmia. How do you feel about this season coming up?
yeah, I'm excited. It will be fun, I think, to go to Norway and try some new tracks.
Awesome. So what have you been doing in the off season to get ready for this season?
Yeah, we have been pulling the car straight since it's got pretty crashed last season in the side. But yes, it has been a new dry sump system and some other upgrades.
So perfect. Yep, awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Yes,
Have an
thank
awesome
you.
rest of your day, and I'll see you at Elmia.
You too.
Well, we're out here with the Ivanka Brothers, and both of you are going to be competing in the Scandinavian Drift Championship this year. Yeah. Awesome. Well, how do you feel about that?
We are really looking forward to drive in Scandinavia, try something else than only drifting in Norway. But it will be cool to try something new.
And when did you start drifting?
Start in 2015, 2016,
Perfect. And
when I was 14.
when you were 14, wow, that's young.
Yeah,
That's
so,
awesome.
have some years.
Awesome. Well, did you drive this car back then, or tell me a little bit about your car?
We have 3 S15s. So we have one practice car that's an almost original, 300 horsepower. So that's the first car. So this is the second car we bought. So this is my car. We have had it for 6 seasons now, 6 or 5. Yeah.
Nice. And then you will be driving the same chassis, but not the same drivetrain.
Yeah, I have a different engine and different transmission.
Nice.
I have an LS3 that has 550 horsepower, while he has 850 in his 2JC.
Wow, that's quite a difference there. So how do you feel about this going from a Norwegian, well, you guys have been competing in the Norwegian Drift Championships, and now we're going over to the Scandinavian series, Drift Series here with the Gatebil. How do you feel about that?
It will be cool to drive against other nations, new tracks, new people. I think it will be awesome.
And how do you both prepare for a season like this?
We have been doing a lot of sim drifting, and just been training and trying to figure out how we should prepare for all races.
Cool, cool. Well, you've been driving your car out here today, and you don't have your car just yet, but you'll have it at Elmia, right?
It's currently ready, but we didn't want to take both cars here for just a small practice session.
Perfect. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, how do you feel about today and this preseason testing day?
Yeah, it was really nice to try have a little shakedown on the car and try the track, and so it's nice to have tested the car. Know the car is working.
Good. That's
2 weeks we
awesome.
are going to kick some balls. Yeah.
Who do you look forward to driving against the most?
I think it would be cool to. I look forward to drive against the Sweden people, and not only Norwegian. So it'll be cool to test how the level is outside Norway.
And what are you most excited about? Is it a track that you've never driven before, or is it just everything?
Yeah, I think like it's really cool that we are going to drive new tracks, and also the pre-test is not going to, we are not running on the actual track we're going to compete in, so it's like cool that no one has advantage and disadvantage, and so maybe it will be closer battles, and yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree on that.
Yeah.
Not having testing at the same
Yeah.
spot. That's perfect. Because then
Yeah.
it's just, otherwise it would be practice, basically.
Yeah, it's
So,
practice, and so it's nice.
nice. Well, thank you so much. I'll see you at Elmia, okay?
Thank you. See you.
Well, Philip, we've been out here at the pre-season testing day. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great today.
Yeah?
We were pretty, what do you call it, nervous.
No, you're
nervous.
fine. You're good.
We were pretty nervous the start of the day. Didn't knew anything about the new car. Wheel setup, engine setup, everything is new. So,
Perfect.
but it turned out really good.
So you were driving a BMW before, right?
Yes.
All right. So how is it going from a BMW to a Nissan chassis?
For me, it was pretty the same, but almost, in other hand, a very different car. This is a lot lighter and more power, more torque.
Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking some time here.
Yeah.
A little quick interview session. I'll see you at Elmia, and good luck out there. Have fun.
Thank you, thank you.
came up here all the way from Denmark, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So have you been competing in Denmark only, or have you been all over the
Yeah,
place?
it's a couple of years ago, but yeah, I took a small break, 4 years of break, because I got children. So it took all my time. I couldn't be racing all over Denmark and Sweden and Norway. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Well, we're out here at Mantorp Park,
Yeah.
and it is the preseason testing day. So how has your testing day been?
Actually going very good. We got a new gearbox on it, so it's full test for that. And it went pretty good today, but because of the rain, it was the rain. And but at the end, we broken drive shafts. So yeah, back to the workshop, and yeah, it happens.
It happens. So what else do you have done? Do you feel confident with the car coming into this series now?
Yeah, actually I do. We have a lot of trouble with the alignment on the car, on the front wheel and rear axle. Spent a lot of time on that, especially in the rain. It was not manageable. The car was driving me, and not me driving the car. So that is very good now. Feeling very comfort. What you call it, at ease with the car. Yeah. And the new gearbox, so yeah, everything is almost good.
Perfect. Well, I will see you at Elmia for round 1 of the Scandinavian Drift Series.
Yeah, I hope so.
I look forward to seeing you out there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and there you have it. This was the pre-season test day out here at Mantorp Park for Gatebil Scandinavian Drift Series. My name's Sarah Haro, and I will see you at Elmia.